Welcome! This video will walk through the basic steps to train a green classify tool in Cognex's VisionPro deep learning software. Let's start by adding the green classify tool to the workspace stream. Click the Input button to view the list of available deep learning tools. Then select Green Classify. Input a set of images into the workspace by clicking either the Image button to choose individual files from a larger collection, or the Folder button if the desired images have already been set aside in a designated folder. Next, define the region of interest, or ROI. If the object or feature being inspected remains in the same location across images, adjust the size and position of the red ROI rectangle in the image panel as needed. Then click Apply. Begin training the green classify tool by manually assigning images to their respective classes. To individually label an image, select one from the View panel and type the name of its respective class in the labeled text box. In this demonstration, samples that are clear of any defects will be labeled OK. If the surface is scratched, dented, or stained, the sample will be labeled NG, followed by its corresponding defect. Switch between Grid View and List View in the View panel as needed. To label multiple at a time, select a group of images that belong in the same class. Right-click on the group and select Label Views from the flyout list. The Label Views dialog will display. Here, you can either add a new tag or choose Select Existing Tag to pick from the ones that have already been created in this workspace. Then click Apply. Now, images that have been manually labeled need to be added to the training set to ensure the tool will reference our inputs during the training process. Select a group of images that have been labeled. Right-click on the group and click Add the selected views to the training set. Once an image has been added to the training set, the Train tag will appear in the top right of the Image panel and in the View Set column of the List view. Next, open the tool parameters in the left-hand pane. The first parameter to set is the type of green classify tool you want to train. The legacy type inherited features from previous versions of VisionPro Deep Learning and is faster than the standard type, but standard provides the highest accuracy. In the Mode drop-down menu, select the desired training mode for your application. For this demonstration, we are selecting Few Sample Mode. This is an excellent place to start with any deep learning-based classification application because it requires fewer parameters to set and provides optimal results with as little as 5 training images per class. Training Set lists the number of views that will be used to train the tool. Clicking Edit will open the Select Training Set window. Here you can randomly select a percentage of the views that have been labeled, rather than manually adding individual views to the training set. The threshold value specifies the minimum score an image must have to be classified and is recommended to be left at 0%. And speed optimization allows the user to enhance the processing speed of a tool, but also risks potentially decreasing its accuracy. Once the parameters are set, click the Train button. When training is complete, the tool will categorize all the images in the workspace. Next, review the training results. An image's classification will be displayed in the bottom left of the image panel and its respective thumbnail, as well as in the List view under Marking. Utilizing the heat map overlay will highlight which features indicated to the tool what class to assign a particular image. In defect detection applications, this may highlight the general location and size of a defect. In the Database Overview tab, note that each image class should be consistent without large variation between images. If there is large variation, you may want to divide the data into more classes. If satisfied, export the model for deployment, or if desired, add more images and retrain the model to improve performance. Thank you for watching.